What's going on today, guys? It's your girl Dev, and guess what I'm doing today? I'm creating a jumper account. Didn't think I'd do it ever again because this process is long, it's frustrating, it can be annoying, but it's a lot of fun if you find a really good group. I really enjoyed making this video, and there's going to be a lot more of this jumper project. I'm going 100% free to play on this project, and I'm really excited to see how far I get on a free to play account. So strap in and get ready for a wild ride. Okay guys, so I did things a little bit differently with this jumper account in specific, and I'll explain the procedure. What I did was I created a jumper on a different email account, but I had to create an email account first. After I created it, I made sure that I had BlueStacks on my home computer and used that email account on that BlueStacks account. After getting the BlueStacks and downloading Rise of Kingdoms, I opened it and linked the account after the first tutorial. There's usually like a 5 or 10 minute tutorial that you do, and then you can go into account settings and link the account. But instead I created a new account and linked it to the email account I put in BlueStacks. After that, I put it on my cell phone. When I put the email account on my cell phone, I can go to my profile here and go to settings. I go to account, and you'll see here where it gives you an option to link. That's what I did in BlueStacks. But now that I've already linked it, I'm going to play with another account. I'm going to hit switch account. It gave me an option to open my account. And now it'll load the email that I had in BlueStacks. And now that I'm logged into my account, my jumper that I created. Now when you link it for the first time, it will load in to the account that you created in BlueStacks. Then you will follow the same process. You'll go to your picture, you'll go to settings, you'll go to character management, and you will create new character and choose the kingdom, and then follow the next process. Alright guys, so step 1 of this process is finding a kingdom that you want to put this account in. My account that I created today was put into a kingdom that is winning in KVK, Kingdom vs. Kingdom. We did a lot of research in finding this kingdom and had to make sure that the leaders were willing to help fellow jumpers, because for the best rewards, they will need to let you into the main alliance to accept those exclusive rewards. Okay, so after you picked a kingdom, now you gotta pick your civilization. Personally, I'm picking Sooo, so China was for me. If I was going the Crusader route, like I did for all of my other accounts, I would go Japan, because I really liked archers early Rise of Kingdoms, so now I'm going more infantry, so I do want Sooo. Alright, now you're spawned on the map. Now what do you do? Well, the first thing you should do after the tutorial is, if you are jumping with a crew, go ahead and join their alliance, because you're going to want that help that they provide from the alliance to help you upgrade a little bit faster. Now it's not much, but it's a little bit, and a little bit counts. Some key reminders: you won't be able to talk in Kingdom Chat or Lost Kingdom Chat until after you reach City Hall 7, so that usually is on your second day or end of first day. It depends on how active you are. After you join the alliance, go ahead and start doing your building upgrades. Now always remember, I'll keep reminding you throughout this videos, do not go above City Hall 7. It's very important that you stay at 7 or below so that you don't accidentally go over. That will reset and take your beginner teleport. Don't do that at all. Bad jumper if you do. Now the next part, probably the most daunting part of this process, and that's clicking all of your villages and all of your caves. That is probably the most daunting process of this whole thing. Nobody likes going around and clicking all the villages. But guess what? You gotta do it. To make your jump account as efficient as possible, you do have to do it. And I'll explain why. When you unlock the academy at level 5, you actually get free tech. It's only eco tech, but you get free tech. So don't touch your eco if you have your academy. Only touch military technology. Because when you click on cities, you do get that free eco boost, which is really awesome. I'm going to show you the strategy that I used for caves. I don't collect every single cave in a kingdom. I only collect the caves that are medium and high because they give you the best reward, and my scouts are slow. So the best thing I can offer you to do is click on a cave, and when you click on the cave, you get the option to send a scout to it, or you can set a marker on it. What I do is I set markers. When you set the marker, you can set an attack marker, a friend marker, or a star marker. Most people are going to tell you to go to every cave. Well, personal opinion, I don't think you should do every single cave or every single village until your last kingdom. They do minimize your rewards when you do everything, and it is tracked, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so now when you've started to open some caves and do some progression on your city, you are going to have these quests that are available. Do not click the quests, because once you click the quest, it adds resources to your city, and when your bubble pops in 2 days, you are now exposed to everybody around you. So it's recommended to not open these until your final jump. There are a couple you can open. The ones that don't have resources, like here, they're all training and resource bundles. If you feel like you need to click them, you can click those. I still would recommend to be careful and not click it, because you can make the risk of opening resources. The next thing you can do is open up your campaign and start your expedition. This is the only thing you really can do in a jumper account on another server, because it doesn't have Sunset Canyon available to you. So I went ahead and did 5. I got some medals. I didn't buy anything yet, but I'm going to buy Ethelfled. I didn't have her on my last jumper the very first time I did it, so I don't know how she'll do early kingdom, but I feel like she'll be pretty decent, especially for killing barbarians. So the whole point of joining a kingdom in Lost Kingdom that's winning are the Crusader achievements here. Now, these achievements do not require honor points, and to gain honor, you need to be in Lost Kingdom. You need to be a higher city level to get into Lost Kingdom. I'm just going down to the bottom because I've already claimed them. These are Alliance rewards. All of these with the 1 I have already claimed, because the Alliance leader for the winning one let us in to gain these rewards. Now that's up to the king and up to whoever the leader is to let you in. It was very kind of him to do that, so thank you to Kingdom 1601 for allowing us to come into your alliance and get these rewards. Now these other ones do require honor points. We don't have honor, we can't get those. The second thing you can get honor for free without joining an alliance, if you're going as single player, are kingdom rewards. This one here, the Lost Throne, you can only get this when KVK is over, so you have to stay in the kingdom until KVK is over. Same thing with this one, Beyond Compare. You need to be in the kingdom when KVK ends, not when you just join. The crusade begins, and Hunter's Prize you can claim right away after you join the kingdom. Now these rewards are pretty sick. I was really glad that I was able to join a kingdom that was ending KVK and winning. So some last few closing remarks on this. Number 1, don't go above City Hall 7. Number 2, always keep something working, either building, you have troops training, or a scout running away. If you feel like you're going to be gone for a longer period of time, send your scouts to the caves that are furthest away so that you can catch them on the way back when you log back in. Sometimes with jump accounts, you will make a second jump before your final jump. This is a very important phase because normally you'll be in the early kingdom and your shield will already be down. Be very careful. Buy some peace shields in the VIP shop if you really have to, Just always make sure that you keep an eye on your city, because I did have my account zeroed once before and lost all of my troops right before the final jump. So it's always really chaotic in an early kingdom. Some people even skip the last jump so that they don't get zeroed. Okay guys, this wraps it up for the video. I really like making jumper accounts because of all the clickbait that it has, but it's also a very stressful process, especially if you really put a lot of passion into the game like I do. I really love making these videos for you guys, so don't forget to like and subscribe to them and drop a comment below on what you want me to see do next. For now guys, just keep it real.